The exciting 9-bout card is shaping up for the Kings Promotions event that will take place on Tuesday night, November 21st at the Sands Bethlehem Event Center in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. In the main event, Frank de Alba will take on battle-tested Ivan Najera in the 10-round super featherweight bout. De Alba of Reading, Pennsylvania has a record of 222 with 9 knockouts. The 30-year-old De Alba has as a 6-year professional who has wins over Andrew Bentley 10, Jose Bustos 823, Bernardo Gomez Uribe 163, Kiun Evans 1221, and in his last bout where he won a 8-round unanimous decision over Ryan Kilchewski 262 on April 4th at the Sands Bethlehem Event Center, De Alba has won 5 straight. Najera of San Antonio, Texas has a record of 173 with 8 knockouts. The 24-year-old Najera is also a 6-year veteran, who has amassed wins over Pedro Martinez 20, Jerry Fuentes 20, Angel Hernandez 81, Stan Martiniak 131, and his last bout when he won an 8-round majority decision over Francisco Valdez on March 25 in Guadalajara, Mexico. In the 8-round co-feature, undefeated Michael Fox take on Manuel Reyes in a junior welterweight bout. Fox of Forestville, Maryland has a record of 140 with 4 knockouts. The 21-year-old Fox continues to step up the competition, and he is coming off an 8-round unanimous decision over Damiel Sostre on June 3 in Fort Washington, Maryland. Reyes of Los Angeles, California has a record of 11-31 with 5 knockouts. Reyes is a 5-year professional who has impressive wins over Dwayne Victorian 41, Brian Jones 92, Stevens A's 22nd win over Jones 123. Reyes has won 8 straight bouts, with his latest being an 8-round unanimous decision over Manuel Garcia on June 2 in Tijuana, Mexico. Also in an 8-round bout, Victor Vasquez 83, 3 KOs of Yonkers, New York will square off with undefeated Ricardo Garcia 140, 9 KOs of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic in a lightweight fight. An exciting undercard has been put together that will feature some of the best prospects in the Lehigh Valley in 4-round bouts. Highly touted prospect Joseph Adorno 40, 4 KOs of Allentown, Pennsylvania will take on an opponent to be named in a super featherweight bout. Juan Sanchez 30, 1 KO of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania will take on pro-debuting James Early 21 of Seat Pleasant, MD in a featherweight contest. Jose Elizondo 231 of San Antonio, Texas will fight Hector Biania 101, 1 KO of Allentown, Pennsylvania in a super bantamweight affair. Michael Politikoff of Brooklyn, NY will make his pro debut against Ralph Alexander 01 of Lanham, Maryland in a heavyweight fight. Harold Lopez 101, 1 KO of Allentown, Pennsylvania will take on Jared Minor 10 of Philadelphia in a light flyweight fight. Martino Jules 10 of Allentown, Pennsylvania will take on an opponent to be named in a featherweight bout. Tickets for the live event, which is promoted by Kings Promotions, are priced at $50, $75 and $100, not including applicable service charges and taxes, and are on sale now. Tickets are available at www.ticketmaster.com. To charge by phone, call Ticketmaster at 800-745-3000. Tough veteran Samuel Imoko steps in for Tomas Mendez to fight popular welterweight contender Thomas Cornflake Lamana in a scheduled 10-round bout for the LBF Intercontinental Welterweight title on Saturday, November 18 at the Claridge in Atlantic City. The bout will headline a 9-bout card promoted by Rising Promotions, Greg Cohen Promotions, Devin Haney Promotions, Winner Take All Productions. This is boxing and changes always happen. I was looking forward to fighting Mendez, but due to visa issues, that killed the fight. I'm not taking Imoko lightly because any fighter is dangerous in their own way. Imoko has fought a lot of good fighters and only been stopped twice in his career. WASNT my favorite choice as opponent, but Imoko was the first to sign contract last minute, said Lamana. Imoko of Silver Spring, Maryland via Accra, Ghana, has a record of 2,316 with 17 knockouts. The 33-year-old Imoko is a 12-year veteran and has wins over Albert Mensa 921, Richard Umenfu 92. Imoko has faced some of the best fighters in the world in former world champion Gavin Rees as well as former world title challengers Mikael Roman, Sharif Boger. Boger has also shared the ring with top contenders Jonathan Maicello, Tony Luis and Mike Reed. Imoko has only been stopped twice, and this will be his 14th fight in the last 21 months. He is coming off a decision loss to Skender Halili on October 21 in Newark, New Jersey. In an 8-round junior welterweight special attraction, Devin Haney 170, 14 KOs of Las Vegas battles Taiwo Ali Sulaiman 2151, 16 KOs of Lagos, Nigeria. In the 10-round co-feature, Raymond Serrano 234 10 KOs of Philadelphia will fight Anveer Halili 103 KOs of Bronx, NY in a welterweight bout. In an 8-round battle for the WBC FICAR Box Super Bantamweight title, Adam Lopez 16-12 8 KOs of San Antonio, Texas takes on Jorge Diaz 18-51 10 KOs of New Brunswick, NJ. In an 6-round junior middleweight bout fights Jeff Lentz 51-1 KO of Belmar, NJ takes on an opponent to be named. In a 6-round welterweight bout, Yurik Mamedov 73 KOs of Brooklyn, NY battles Vincent Floyd 331 2 KOs of Philadelphia in a welterweight contest. Alvin Vermal Jr. 13-01 11 KOs of Catskills, NY will take on an opponent to be named in a 6-round cruiserweight bout. Seidel Blocker 191 of Pleasantville, NJ will fight a rematch with Tomas Roman 41 of Brooklyn, NY in a lightweight bout. Jonathan Arroyo of New York will make his pro debut against Steve Mora 1 of Orange, NJ in a welterweight bout. Undefeated super middleweight Ronald Flatline Ellis returns from a 10th-month hiatus when he takes on perennial spoiler Tennille Goico this Saturday night at the Silver Eagle Gun Arena in Ashburn, Virginia. Ellis 14-01 10 KOs will be making his ring return following surgery for an injured hand. He injured the hand in his January 20th bout with Christopher Brooker. That bout was televised on ShoBox The New Generation. I had the surgery in April. I took my time and had a good camp, and now I am ready to go on Saturday, said Ellis. In Goico, he has facing a tough opponent who has already notched upset wins over Frankie Filippone 14-21, Jeremy Trussell 80, Dennis Hessen 161, Devin Butcher 50 and former Ellis foe Jerry Odom 14-21. To say that Goico has a deceiving record at 9,101 is a huge understatement. I don't know too much about him other than he has some wins over some undefeated guys as well as Jerry Odom, but he is from Philadelphia, so I know he is tough, continued Ellis. My head is good, my weight is good, so I expect a good performance on Saturday. Ellis believes that with a win on Saturday, he is set up for a big 2018. I see my amateur rivals getting big fights, so it's time to get what is mine. Super middleweight is a good division with a lot of good fighters like WBO champion Gilberto Ramirez, Jesse Hart, WBC champion David Benavidez, Ronald Gavril, and I fit in right in the mix with all of them, also in the right situation, and if the fight was worth it, I could make 160 pounds. I am usually the smaller guy in the ring when I fight at super middleweight. Next year will be my year, but it starts on Saturday. I am going to put on a show, and in 2018 it's going to be hunting season. Ellis is promoted by GH3 Promotions, and CEO Vito Mielnicki is echoing the thoughts of his prized super middleweight. I am looking forward to Ronald getting back in the ring on Saturday. Goico is a solid opponent. I think Ronald will have an outstanding performance, and the plan is getting him back on television in the first quarter of 2018, and with another win or two, I can see him fighting for a world title, tags Thomas Cornflake LaManna Ivan Najera Ronald Ellis.